Hello there. I thought I would get on here and kind of go through some of the new product releases that Seint Beauty has that will be available for you to purchase on September the 29th. So we're going to kind of just jump right into it. I've pretty much got on most of my face except for the products that I'm going to be using in this video. So with that said, this is one of the new things that they're releasing in a new palette. So we've got 3 different color palettes. This one is called, what is it? Key West. Key West. And it's a really pretty, kind of a light pink and orange color. They also have one that's called Paris Skies, and it's kind of a cotton candy-ish, like a really light pink and a light blue. It's really pretty. And then there's also one called Poolside, and it's one that I really want to get because it's kind of an iridescent that it catches all the lights. Hey, Carrie! It catches all the lights and stuff, and so to me, I feel like it's going to be a showstopper palette. I don't know why I didn't get it. We just got back from a Seint conference, and I only got some things, and I didn't get everything, but I'm going to at some point. But anyway, the things that I did get, I'm going to share with you. So just to kind of go through a few of them. So that's the palettes, the 3 palettes that they're releasing. And then here is the new highlight color, which is Versailles. And it's one of our lighter shades. It's going to be a really great brightening shade if you're a little bit darker, but also it's got a little bit of a pink undertone to it. So I think a lot of people are sometimes stuck between the white peach and the aura, and so this color is going to be perfect if you're looking for that. Oh, thank you. I haven't washed it since, I couldn't tell you when, several days. So one of these things really help to throw in. But this is going to be a great color that's going to kind of fit in between those, because some people are like, I really need it to be just have a little bit more of a pink undertone, so this will be great for that. And then we have these 3 shades of bronzers. So this is the Bella bronzer that is pretty much renowned. Everyone can use. It looks good on everyone, but again, some people may want a little bit different of a bronzer. So these are kind of like a light, medium, and a dark shade, but let me make sure. I think this one right here is Tan Lines. No, this one's Palm. So this one is Palm, Tan Lines, and then Heat Wave. Yeah, so that's our new highlight color, and then here is our bronzers. So I'm actually going to use this Tan Lines because everyone that's used it has been raving about it. And then I'm going to use this right here as my brightening color, and then we're going to try, and I'm going to swatch some of the eyeshadows, because we got 13 eyeshadows that are getting released too, so that's a lot. Tammy, you didn't get the bronzers either? Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch me put them on. So let me grab my brushes. There they are. So I'm actually gonna go in with my use this as the brightening highlight, the Versailles. I'm gonna use my detail brush. I'm just gonna see how it looks because I've not tried it on. This is gonna be a try on. So if I goof it up or if it doesn't look good, it's going to be an honest reaction because I have not used any of these. I've not put on a stitch of makeup since we've been home. I'm going to get my mirror here too. So I'm just going to go in and really just kind of, well, yeah, it brightens, doesn't it? That almost looks like I've put a little powder there. I like that. Well, God, I know. The lip and cheeks, I'm not gonna lie, when I was seeing the lip and cheek, like I said, guys, we just got back from this Seint conference and had the best time in San Diego. And so when they show all the releases, these colors of these lip and cheeks, I would love to show you what they look like. Actually, I might can, hang on. Yeah. Okay, so look, here's the lip and cheeks. They look completely crazy, but I have seen several people since we've been back use them, or even at the conference, and they're beautiful on. So this first color to your left is called La Cienega. I think it's maybe that's a city in California. If that's a gloss, the one beside that one is called Candy. I think that's more of a satin, kind of like your traditional blushes. It's still a cream blush though. The next color is, oh, I can't see what that color is. Is that Pop? That may be the next. Did I write it down? Yeah. Pop that red, it's a glossy, and so it's not that pigmented when you put it on. It is just a really pretty flush. And then the one beside that is Venice, and then the one beside that one is Pinky Promise. And even though that's a really bubblegum Barbie pink, it looks super pretty on. It's kind of crazy how some of those blushes looked crazy, and so I was thinking, I kind of want to wait and see more people actually use them before I got them. And I know as an artist I should have them all, but I just don't. So, I mean, I have most of them now, but I was just thinking, I don't know if I want that bright red one, but it's really pretty. So anyway, I'm going to get it. So I'm just kind of going to give a little bit of a lift here. I've already got my contour on. I'm going to kind of clean that up a little bit. See, it's brightening. It's bright. Oh, it is a city. I was thinking they might have said that at the conference. I couldn't remember. And I will tell you another crazy thing is that I just decided to go live like 2 minutes before I did. I just wasn't going to, and I thought if I just don't hurry up and do it, I'll never do it. I'm going to keep putting it off until I have my hair fixed and whatever. And I was like, no, I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. So I kind of feel a little scattered. That's a really pretty, I like that as a brightening color. Normally I use Aura, but I like this. I kind of feel like it, it's kind of like that Laura Mercier, the eye brightening powder. It's how it looks on my skin. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and we're going to try this, tan line right here. I'm going to pull it out so I don't get any of the other colors on it. So this is the tan lines. So we'll see if I like it like everybody else does. And it's really hard to see. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Carrie. Look at this. I can't even believe it. Hey, I'm on a live, babe.
Thanks a lot.
Well, I just told you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. When you walked in. I love that color as a brightener. Anyway, this is your real testimonies here because I haven't done it before. You're seeing it here for the first time just like I am. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here where I can see now. It's hard. You know what? I don't know if it's hard for me to tell in the camera. I mean, I feel like it's really pretty. It's nothing drastic. This, the tan lines is not. This is what the tan lines looks like if I swatch it on my arm. And so you know what we're gonna do? Since I don't feel like that's really a huge color, crazy color, is that we're gonna go in and we're gonna use this one too. This one is Palm. I might as well use them all. Let me swatch this one as well. Now that's a little crazy, ain't it? And so I'm just kind of dabbing it in there. Yeah, I think the tan lines is supposed to be more for the fair to maybe medium. This Palm is probably medium to dark. And then the Heat Waves is more for the dark. But I've seen some people that use the Heat Waves that are maybe just a little darker than me. I'm going to try it too. Might as well. And again, this is the Palm. I probably should have studied a little bit more on these before I went live, but So I feel like this right here is a little bit too orangey for me. Oh, I know, Mary Kate. Don't you wish you could have went? Of course, you had your toes dipped in the ocean, enjoying your own fun life getaway. We had the best time. God, we had the best time. I cannot believe that I flew across the country by myself, totally out of my comfort zone. But oh my goodness, we really did. We stayed up so late giggling, just having the best time. We was like a bunch of schoolgirls. And this is Heat Wave. Ooh, day. That's pretty bright. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to put it on. Oh my goodness. Yep. I'm going to try this too. Again, I'm just barely swirling in it. Oh, I'm kind of scared. Y'all say a prayer. Such a little bit goes a long way. I mean, yeah, it's a little too red for me. I think Tan Lines is probably the best. Out of the new, it is almost red. This is like, if you look at the color Cinnamon, our highlight Cinnamon, I feel like it's like that, but with the red, red to it. But now that probably a really pretty blush, you know, if you wanted something like a little deeper than the, not as red as Scarlet, but maybe deeper than Sandstone. But yeah, it is. It's called Heat Wave because I guess the red hot. So there we go. I've just put them all on. I've just bronzed myself in two. Now I'm look like I've been at the beach. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, I can make all of them work. But Bella, I think, still has my heart. Yeah. I feel like the consistency when I touch it, it's the same. It's the same. If anything, it could be a smidgen creamier, but I really think it's just the same. Just now when I touched my Bella, I mean, look how ugly my Bella looks because I've, you know, it's just so well loved and stuff. But even when I touch it, it feels the same. Okay. So now we've got that. That's pretty much my face. I mean, a little extra bronze that I probably wouldn't go this far. I wouldn't put on 3 different bronzers normally, but, you know, I did. And I ain't mad at it. Okay, so now we're going to put this stuff back in my palette because here I have all these new colors. And I'm going to swatch them. I'll swatch them on this clean arm. So this is the first one. It's Claire. It's just a pretty kind of pink. See it? This one is Tangerine. This come in our swag bag that we got. It's kind of like a Bubba Leo combo. This one is Holly. It kind of looks like a, I did get all the shadows. The pack that I got was the shadows, the bronzers, and the Versailles, the new highlight color. Okay, Carrie, please tell me, can you hear me? Because, hey, Emily! Okay, hopefully everybody can hear me that's on here now. Because I have, okay. I'm not even going to touch it anymore whenever, because my husband's called and I've just exited out of it, so maybe I should just let it continue to call. I don't know if that's messing with the volume or not. It's never messed with it before, so I'm not sure what was going on. But I went in there and I was like, call your dad. He's like, I know, he knows. I was like, okay, don't call back again for just a few minutes. So now I've swatched all these colors. Oh, thank you, Emily. Okay, you need to try this makeup. So this color is Atlantic. I was really excited about this because it is like almost this kind of a seafoam foiled green-ish color. I don't think the pigment is where I need it to be, because I have to rub to get it to come on. And so it just, sometimes they're just not where you need it. Because look, it's almost like it's a little bit of a clear. And I'm digging my finger into it. So this one is not just going to be the best one. You could put it over something, but it is just a barely there color. So I'm sure someone will have some good use for it somewhere. Just not me. Okay. This is Snowbird. This is it's kind of like a golden form of fan or color. Oh, that's pretty. Sorry, keep getting my fat arm too close. And then I think this is it. Moscow. Some of these colors are cute. Some of these are like, what? So Moscow. Let's see. That's pretty. So that's all the new colors that we've got. So really 4 matte colors and the rest are shimmers. But we're going to do an eye look with them. Yeah, it's too light for me too. Okay. I cannot believe my video, the sound went out on it twice. That's crazy. Okay, let's see what color I want to start with. I think I'm going to start with this, this color Butterscotch. And I'm going to use that as my transition. Moscow is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a red-orange, just to be honest with you. It is, it's like a shimmery, I don't know. It's probably got it's like a red-orange. Like I would feel like this color right here, which is, oh, did I do Eve? I don't think I did Eve. Sorry. I'm gonna do that right here. I don't remember saying the word Eve if I did it. It's kind of like a, I feel like it's more orange than it is red, but it's almost equal. It's pretty. And we're just going to kind of just try out a few of these colors, see how they, I really like the one that looks a lot like Sabrina is Drift. It's pretty too. I feel like the only one that did not have the pigment that I would expect from Seint was this Atlantic. And it is so pretty, but it is so disappointing that it that pigment's not there. And again, that maybe I don't have a great one, or maybe that's exactly how they intended it to be. Almost like sometimes when people, you see the glitter nail polish and you think you can paint your entire fingernails, and you think, oh, I'm looking at this, it's gonna be really pretty in glitter, and it's just a little bit of glitter comes out when you're painting your fingernails. It's kind of like that, and that may have been their complete intent. And if it was, then they knocked it out of the park. But I was just thinking it was such a pretty color. Eve is pretty. So that is the color. Again, I've got to learn all these. Butterscotch. I'm actually going to go in with this kind of, let's see, tangerine. Just because, why not? Just to see how it. This tangerine is a really pretty orange that would look super good on especially blue eyes. I know we have colors that look good on specific eye colors, but I think most of the colors that we have, I feel like look really good on all eye colors. Yeah, Aries is the other one out of the other advent calendar, the first release they did. I think that's the one. I think it's Aries. There's one out of that one that does not show up. Or maybe it's Everest. I can't remember, but there's one that doesn't. And so now I'm going to put this drift. We're going to put that in the corner. Just to see if it's got, yeah. It's a lot like Sabrina. Maybe it's a cross between Rome and Sabrina. Because Rome doesn't show up on me like it does on some people. Again, this is Drift. And these will all be released on September the 29th. And if you are interested in getting it, I would suggest, they usually, I think 10 Mountain Time is what time they usually do their release time. So Mountain Time for us would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So if they did it at 10, it would be probably 12 our time here in Alabama, Central Standard Time. But they sell out pretty quick, and I think last time they did a big release, the website went down, you know, a couple different times. Okay, I think on my lid, I'm going to use this color, Angel's Landing, which is this one. Oh yeah, that shows up. That one works. I think you will be fine, even at 1. I just think towards the end of the day is probably when they'll start. I actually sent in, yes, so you'll be good on that. I actually sent in a request. I think several of us did, but I had sent on a request and said, why can't we do pre-orders, or when something's, you know, sold out, why can't we go on the list and say, I do too. Why can't we go ahead and say, you know, it's sold out, but I want to go ahead and do it so that whenever it comes back in stock, I can go ahead and pay for it and ship it to me. That happens all the time. It's like pre-authorizing. I don't know why they don't already have that. Kind of surprising. Okay, and then I think in my outer corner, I'm going to use 2 colors. I'm going to use this Eve, and then I'm going to use whatever this brown color is. Let me see what color this one is. Holly. I think I'm going to use Eve and Holly. So I'm going to go oh, that shows up. That's some pigment. I feel like it doesn't show it with my fluffy brush here as good as it does with the dense end of it. I'm debating if I'm going to wait and get the lip and cheeks on the 17th when the artist can, or if I want to get the credit, the party credit, and just wait and get it when everyone else can. Okay. grab my mirror. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all can see that Angel's Landing. How pretty it is. And then I'm going to go in with a smudge brush. And I'm just going to pop a little bit of this color Eve. It's kind of like a Cranberry and Ken got married and had a little baby. Don't we got a color named Cranberry? Or maybe Pomegranate. I can't remember. I don't remember all the new colors that they've just released here. Because I like your old standbys. Ooh, that bright. We gotta blend it out. Thank you. I like the second set of Advent colors more than I think I did the first one. I need to bring that forward just a smidgen. I'm going to get my little brush here and just clean up any extra. And I think lastly, I'm just going to throw on some mascara. I don't even think I'm going to do any eyeliner. I should have been a little bit more careful with that, those shimmers, because I feel like they kind of fell out a little bit right here, which is fine. But yeah. I'm just going to do a really light coat of mascara. And that's it. So that's our new colors. I don't have, like I said, the lip and cheeks yet, but I will. Did I even do a cheek color? I don't think I did. Let me do a cheek color real quick. I'm just gonna do, I think, with this, I'm just gonna do Summer Love. Just a little bit of a pinky gloss, which is just perfect. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Oh, the colors that I used. I used, I don't remember what it's called. Butterscotch. I used Butterscotch, whatever this one is. Tangerine, Angel's Landing, Holly, and Eve. And then in my inner corner and my brow bone, I used the Driftwood. It's kind of a bunch of colors. But if I have it too dark here, I could always go in with a little bit of a lighter color too. But yeah, that's it, guys. That is just some of our new releases. I want to do some swatches to show that. I'm hoping that I can actually save this video, since it was a disaster in the beginning with all the sound coming out of it and stuff. So we'll see if it's salvageable. But I wanted to show everyone what new things that I had that I could share with you guys that will be available on September the 29th. So if you're interested and you want a color match, please just send me a message. I really just need a picture, make it free selfie. And you can also click on the link in my bio and it'll direct you there on how to do a color match. So until then, I'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching.